Sonic Adventure. In the previous video, we've completely finished Tails' campaign, so now you'll see that's 100% clear. This is something I could have pointed out when we finished Sonic's storyline originally, but now I have two pieces of evidence for with Tails here. As you get the upgrades that have a physical appearance in the game. So for example, Sonic's Lightspeed Dash shoes and his ring that we got, or the wristband, whatever you want to call it, that allowed him to charge it up faster, are reflected in the character select screen as well. And Tails has the ribbon that we got that lets him infinitely do his tail spin attack. So that's pretty neat. But we are all set to start Knuckles the Echidna's storyline, so I hope you're doing well, and let's see how that starts.
Okay, let's go. As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever. What the? What's going on here? Oh no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald! Huh? Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this! Oh! Ah! Hey! No fair! Wait! What's happening to you? Come back here! Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, it's starting to happen. Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean. It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald. It won't be easy. Pieces flew off everywhere. Guess I'd better start looking anywhere I can.
And here we are as Knuckles, who has the very unique power to fly. Well, we just played as Tails, so I wouldn't say it's exactly a very unique power to fly, but it's more of a straight line without any height gain, so honestly it's a little bit worse than Tails as far as traversal is concerned, but he is able to glide for a lot longer, so he does have that going for him. His storyline starts out very much more introspective than the other ones, where he's musing on why he does what he does and why he's tasked with protecting the Master Emerald, and then we see chaos appear. And then suddenly the Master Emerald is shattered, so now we have to go ahead and find those pieces if we can. And because we've played through both Sonic and Tails, we know that City Hall is located down in this area of the city. Because we can just fly right over this barricade. And by fly right over, I mean punch the crap out of it until it flies all the way over here. So I really enjoy the fact that Knuckles' first level, his first action stage is Speed Highway. Tails' gameplay is very different from Sonic's and Tails. You'll notice that we're in this final area of Speed Highway for Sonic. And now that we're here, well, I found that a lot faster than I wanted to, which is awesome, but basically our goal is to fly around the level and find the missing scattered pieces of the Master Emerald. There are 3 in each level. And these lights can give us hints, or we can fly around until the radar starts to blink, which will then let us know that a piece of the Master Emerald is close by. They can even be found inside enemy characters, as this light is going to tell us. And then there's also a very helpful hint where the light will just fly directly in the direction of a emerald. I don't know how I missed that. So we're doing pretty good speed-wise here. Now there are people who have so much experience with this game that they can find any emerald piece on Knuckles' campaign really fast because they know the preset patterns. I do not know any of them. But the light's being very helpful for us. Actually, if it's the 3rd one, I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think we were close to it when we started the level. We have a lot of, okay, this is too far though. Oh, there it is, nice. So 2 minutes, not too bad. And knowing how the mission level system works, you might, as you can assume, the first level C is just finding them, and then B is probably finding them and having a certain amount of rings, and then A is probably finding them in a certain amount of time. So we might have to mess with that a little bit once we're done, but we're just focused on continuing the storyline and finishing the characters here. And we can't go down to the sewer because a car is there. So let's go back to the light and figure out where we need to go now. We might have to go to the Mystic Ruins. Oh, the casino, of course. Yeah, Knuckles' story really doesn't waste any time in getting you into the thick of it, of just going from level to level. You can also see that we haven't had very many cutscenes either. But since it's nighttime, we can go straight into the casino. Although the doors are locked, so we have to find a very creative way to open it up and get to the button by following this helpful trail of lines here. We can look at the Chow in Space poster. I love that stuff. Just jump off from up here after climbing and then fly right into the button. Just as far as, just so we can get out of the way. Knuckles' gameplay is pretty basic. You have the 3-hit combo that we saw when we fought him as Sonic here. And he's able to fly in a straight line, unlike Tails. And he can climb, so traversal is definitely not an issue with him. And Casinopolis will be pretty different from Sonic. Thankfully, you won't have to watch me play pinball for 10 minutes or however long. Was there one right here? Oh, that was nice and quick. Might as well pick up these rings while we're here. 5 rings and a protective barrier here. Also, flying through enemies kills them, which is very, very helpful. And you can see a lot of different attractions that we couldn't have reached as Sonic, and also this giant golden statue of Sonic, which I suppose that might not have been there during Sonic's storyline, but it might have been, and I just didn't notice. And look at, I love these. Oh, they hurt you. That's cute. Here's the emerald. But I love these pirates. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be animatronic or what, but they're very cute. Where's our last one? Oh, in the lion mouth. So yeah, there's a lot of very cool attractions. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Yeah. Okay, I could have just jumped into that to get launched into it. And there it is. These are so much quicker than I remember them being. That's funny. Not even really getting much of a chance to look through these levels. was glad I was able to show off some of the attractions on the upper floor of the casino, which you definitely don't get to see as Sonic.
Where in the world am I? I don't remember being here before, but something about it is familiar. This is very strange.
Well said, Knuckles. Yeah, pretty big deviation from the other two character campaigns. We're almost immediately brought to this temple area where we met that girl character at the base of the temple and saw a bunch of other people who look like Knuckles walking around. In case it hasn't been clear already, I don't have very much memory or clear memory of Knuckles' storyline. Which absolutely transfers over to knowing where his upgrades are. So I'm just gonna do a quick fly through to see if he may or may not have an upgrade in this town where close to where Tails had his with the ribbon. Luckily, flying helps us out a lot here. Let's see if the dialogue is any different. I think therefore I am. Okay. Hey, look out, get out of the way. Hey, look out, get out of the way. Yeah, so nothing too different here yet. Never gloat in victory. Good lessons from these echidna. Never gloat in victory. Alright. So I'm going to check the left side of the city, and then we'll just move on to where we're supposed to be. So I don't waste too much time looking for an upgrade that isn't there. Just climb up here, and Tails was on the opposite side, so maybe I would think if they were going to place a Knuckles upgrade here too, it would be on this side.
The 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand? Attacking other countries, stealing and killing can't be the right path to peace. No one has the right to take their holy grounds. I beg you, Father.
Huh? Now where am I? Back in Station Square, I see. What's going on here anyway?
It's a good question, but we did get more of a glimpse into what's going on in that city. And I love this because when you come out of Casinopolis as Sonic and Tails, you remember that Eggman knocks him out with some purple sleeping gas or whatever it is, so now we can see them sleeping.
What those guys are doing? I wonder what those guys are doing.
Does it just repeat for Sonic? I mean, clearly they're just sleeping in the street. There's nothing too bad about that. Oh, scary. Oh, that looks like because of where the NPC is, his eyes just rolled right back into his head. So that's the Station Square Casino. You can also see some strange guy riding a weird vehicle. So that's probably maybe a little bit of a hint of where we're supposed to go. But no trains are departing, which means the train station's blocked off, so we have no choice but to go back into the hotel.
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman. What's he got there? It's gotta be a part of the Master Emerald. Hold on! Come back here!
just for fun, I want to see if there's anything for us to find in here. Oh, okay, there's an invisible wall for us to collide with. Alright, I'll have to jump more over the steps. Alright, it didn't look like there was anything in there. I may or may not have mentioned this when we went into the Chow Garden as Sonic. But during Knuckles, we actually get to go in this right elevator and see where that takes us.
Eggman, give me back the Master Emerald.
Knuckles. Oh, this isn't what you're after.
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos? It's that creature again. The same one I saw on my island. He was there when the Master Emerald shattered. I'm sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
Way to go, Chaos!
Changing shape won't scare me. Fine, give it your best shot.
In a very fun twist, Knuckles gets an exclusive Chaos boss fight. You might remember before we fought Chaos 4, as both Sonic and Tails, we saw this model for Chaos, which is Chaos 2. And you might have wondered why they bothered to model it when you can't even, there isn't a proper fight for it. I missed the timing on that because I was talking. There we go. It's because it does have a boss fight. It's just we weren't able to see it until Knuckles. I do really like this arena, though. If you look in the background behind the pillars, you can see we're surrounded by the Station Square City. And as he jumps around, the chandelier moves, which I've always thought was a neat detail to add. So yeah, nothing too special here, but just glide into him and finish it, but it's still, he looks neat. And the arena's cool too.
Bah, so what if you won this time? You have yet to see the true powers of chaos.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
I know something that might. It's about Sonic.
What? What about Sonic?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
What do you mean?
You're not the only one on a wild goose chase, idiot. Why should I ruin your surprise?
I wonder what he meant by that. I'd better find Sonic.
And even the camera knows how good that arena is by panning over to say, hey, just in case you didn't see the windows there, that's the Station Square.
Is after the Master Emerald. I'd better work fast and get to the bottom of this.
And very conveniently, the game didn't even force us to get on the train to come to the Mystic Ruins. It just immediately teleported us here. So with oh, we can't climb on that. Oh, I thought we could. Well, this is the part where I said we probably could have gotten the emerald. The emblem here is Knuckles, but Tails could have gotten there just as easily if we hadn't spin dashed as Sonic. So now I'm not sure where to go, so once again we'll have to consult the light. Something shiny in the caves. Alright, well this is the only cave I can really think of. Actually, does Knuckles have an ice cap level? He might. But the key might be in a different place. That was interesting. I got boosted forward. Nothing here either. What does NPC have to say if it's anything different? I found this weird object in the cave. What is it? Should I tell somebody? Well, let's see if Angel Island has anything different for Knuckles. Oh, I forgot to mention how funny it is that he talks about how without the Master Emerald's power, the whole island will fall into the ocean. But we can clearly see that it's already attached to this with the bridge, even before it falls in the opening cutscene. So I'm not really sure what the takeaway is supposed to be there, other than maybe this entire place is Angel Island, but it doesn't really feel like it. Alright, I knew there was an emblem here of some kind. Okay, let's see if I can. Nice. Okay, that is absolutely a Knuckles exclusive emblem. I'm not sure. Maybe his tails you could, but. Alright. Let's see where else we can go. I'm not sure we're gonna get a better hint out of the light. But I guess we can look for a cave somewhere else. I think there he could have a Windy Valley level too. Can we get another hint? Wasn't there something shiny in the caves? Alright, well let's try the cave over here then. Nope. Oh, you know what? I think I know what cave she's talking about. This one, right? Yes, okay. My bad. Had a little bit of a faulty memory there.
You've got the shovel claw. Now you can dig through dirt and stone. Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
And in case you're wondering if having this bound to the jump and action button simultaneously screws it up sometimes, it absolutely does. I remember a lot of the time either jumping or just attacking, but when we see dirt parts like this, we can just go ahead and try to hit both buttons and let's see if Knuckles will do it for us. Okay, the first time it did not work. Oh, that's right. We have to actually pick up the button. It's the monkey destruction switch, which is a very, very, very sad switch. Switch on and now we're free. So in future levels, pieces of the Master Emerald can also be buried underground now that we have access to the shovel claw, so it adds a little bit more of a little bit more depth to searching for them. And now I still don't know where to go, because I just keep remembering that we have to fight Sonic at some point right there. Oh, of course. It's Red Mountain, that's the next level, so we have to get the destruction switch and bring it to the monkey leading into Red Mountain. Except it's gone. Do we have to dig it up again? Probably had to remove it to save on memory costs. Yep. Alright. Thankfully Knuckles is still pretty fast despite not being Sonic. Actually, I mean, it's a little slower, but it's not that much slower than Sonic's speed of just running. Obviously nothing can compete with the momentum you get from the spin dash, though.
sometimes found underground. Try digging for them.
And there's the tutorial that explains that. Is this going to be it this way? Yeah, the hints. The hints in Sonic Adventure 1 are a lot more, or Sonic Adventure 2 I should say, rather than starting with 1. 2, basically the hints are computer terminals that give you a brief description of the area, which can be either, it can range from very helpful to not helpful at all. Ouch. Whereas the hints in this game, hello, are very direct because they just sort of say you have to be going in this direction. Speaking of which, okay, that looks straight down. Excuse me. Now, I don't know if the hints are based on your current, if it would be, since we have the first one, I'm not sure if the hints would be based on the second one, or if it would just take us to one of the three, one of the two remaining ones we have left. Oh, camera, please. How are we doing? Okay. Oh, there it is. Walked right by it. And I'm really scared that I'm about to die. I would like for this lava to stop, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Okay, because I had 0 rings, that was a little tense. Maybe if I'd been more careful with the lava. Yeah, it's pretty neat to revisit these levels. Oh, this is definitely a spot where it could be. I'm not sure if I've said that either, but there are different sets of different spawn points where all 3 emeralds can be. Oh, the fans messed with our flight path. Alright, where are we going? Okay, it was pretty low down here. Right here. And there we go, Red Mountain, 2 minutes. So yeah, it's not that much slower, but having emeralds be underground can add some time to each level. And once again, no cutscene, nothing super clear. I'm pretty sure that now is the time where we have to go fight Sonic, though. I would be very surprised if it wasn't. But I have been wrong before.
There's Sonic. Eggman was right. What's that in his hand? It looks like a piece of the Master Emerald. He has no right to have that.
Hey, Knuckles! Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
All right. Put him up. Hand over the emerald now.
That's not gonna happen, buddy!
And immediately into the fight. I didn't even call attention to it, but it's so ridiculous how Knuckles just believes Eggman at face value for no reason. Alright, let's see what Sonic says instead of Knuckles. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! I've had enough!
Yep, he also says oh no, and it's amazing.
Oh jeez! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Eggman, what's he doing here?
Uh-oh. That's all there is to it. You guys are too easy.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
First come, first served, they say. And you served me too well for your own good. You can't get away with this. you let him trick you again?
Like you weren't.
Smooth move, knucklehead. I've got 4 emeralds now. Here, Chaos. Come here, my hungry pet.
Now look what he is.
No problem. I'll make him eat dirt.
I was trying to remember if Knuckles also fought Chaos 4 or not. So that's 3 separate times we need to fight Chaos 4 in the exact same fight across all 3 characters. I want to say that this is the last time we have to fight him, but I couldn't say that with certainty. Because as you're probably gathering, Sonic and Tails are where my familiarity with this game lies the most. So we'll have to see, but I'm pretty sure this is the last time we'll have to fight Chaos 4. Which is funny because of the way that Knuckles flies, it trivializes this fight even more. It trivializes what was already a pretty trivial fight to begin with. One more hit and we'll be good. It's honestly a relief that you don't have to completely glide into him. You can just let go and roll down like that. Because it would be tough to completely aim and account for Knuckles' loss of height just to deal 1 hit. Come on, Chaos, you know you wanna come up out of the water.
Is that all you've got?
Behold my flying fortress, my creation, the Egg Carrier. Beware, Chaos's true power is yet to be unleashed. We shall meet again.
Hurry, Sonic! What are we waiting for? My workshop's closed, so let's get the tornado and go after him.
Good idea.
Hey, Sonic. You go on ahead without me. I have some things I need to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here. Let's move.
And now we part ways, unfortunately, with Sonic and Tails, but unfortunately also you and I, at least until the next video. So thank you so much for watching. We will continue and see how far we can get through Knuckles' storyline in the next video. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.